men that come here are truly a product in many ways of the support and the love and the passion and servanthood that our wives have. So she's a wonderful example to me, as most of you are as well. I'd like to sing a song about one of God's mighty men, Moses. We consider him a mighty man of God. And at one point Moses wanted to see the face of God, and God said, well, you can't do that or you'll die. And God had another plan for him to protect him inside of a rock and cover it with his hand so that he could be held safe. And I parallel that with the New Testament, where the men tried to hold God in the form of Jesus in a tomb and cover him there, and they could not cover him and they could not hold him. He came out, he came alive. And this song is talking about those two stories, and it's called The Rock. Moses went on the mountaintop, gonna talk to the Lord a lot. God had commandments he would give. By faith he stood with his rod as before the face of God, and God said, no one sees my face and lives. But I have another plan. Since you are an ordinary man, there's a rock by me, purest by my hand. There's a place deep inside where you can safely hide, and you can see my back parts as I go by. And God said, there's a rock by my side where you can safely hide. I can hold your soul for eternity. In my presence you can stand when I cover you with my hand. No one can take you away from me. No one can take you away from me. On the day that Jesus died, and the women of Jerusalem cried, the crowd mocked him, they thought he called Elijah. Nicodemus, who came by night, Joseph, who was upright, went to Pilate and asked for their Messiah. In spice they wrapped his wounds and laid him in a brand new tomb that Joseph had recently hewn. With a stone for a door, soldiers guarded with the sword, and the rulers of the day said, he'll teach no more. But God said, there's a rock by my side where you can safely hide. I can hold your soul for eternity. In my presence you can stand when I cover you with my hand. No one can take you away from me. No one can take you away from me. But wait, there's more. The story's not over. So neither is the song. Because 3 days later in a morning sky, an earthquake shook the mountainside, and that big old stone took a Sunday drive. Soldiers froze in the tracks, couldn't imagine the sight of that. The angel on the stone said, boys, he's back. This was no ordinary man. You guard with swords in your hand. You can't hold Jesus no matter what you do. A man-made place, well, it isn't very safe, 'cause it takes grace to hold someone like Jesus can hold you. name is Jesus.